Great. Fantastic. So until now, the data preparation and the restructuring is done. Hey guys, how's it going? In the previous video, I wrote through an approach using k-means to cluster the data frame for filtering out the stock takers by profitability. And in the data frame, you might be aware there's only two types of the data type. One is integer, the other is float. But in realistic machine learning world, normally there are not only just these two types of data type. They normally also include the string data. But the problem is, using the previous approach I introduced to you might not working out on this because they are not able to cluster the string data. We need to do something in advance before this step. So today in this video, I'm going to walk through the other approach, how to use the other library called Tfidf Vectorization to convert the string data first into a number value before moving forward in the clustering process. Okay, so as you can see here, country, product SKU, it is the string data type. So before the video started, please remember subscribe our channel and turn on notification. Thank you for your support as always. Let's get started. And there are 4 sessions in this video. The first is the data preparation and then vectorization. The third one is restructured data frame, and the last one is training model. I will focus on the second step and the first step because if some users watch my previous video, you guys might remember the session 1 and session 4 already been mentioned, and I have walked through in details. So if you guys are interested in these 2 parts, please go to the video I released yesterday, and then you also can go to the links I leave in the comments in this video. So let's start in the step 2, string data vectorization. So first thing first, as usual, we need to import some libraries as well. Here we will use scikit-learn and feature extraction test from Vectoriser. Oh, sorry, from import Vectoriser. Okay, and then we will create an object using the Tfidf Vectoriser. Let me have a look whether it's working or not. Cool, it's working. Yep, here's the class object. And then we need to transform. Use this object and the method feed transform. The data frame we just generated. And we will select one series with the string data. Now I will select product SKU. Product SKU. And then I also need to create a data frame to restructure the outcome from the transformed and then turn them into a data frame. And and 2 dense columns. The Tfidf vocabulary. I will use the key as the header's name. It's the feature's name. And return to the variable. Let me print it out to have a look. Great, it looks fine. So as you can see here, the original one in a series of product SKU, each SKU string already be converted into a unit series into this new data frame. And the number here represents how many first thing first radars this SKU appear in this instance. So for example, here the serial row represents A underline encoded appear in the first instance in the original data frame. So the vectorizers will add one number here, and the second row also appear, blah, 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 but at the same time, all the rest of the product SKU does not appear, so they will be marked as serial number. So as you can imagine, this is the vectorizers will count as long as you appear one time, you will count one. And we can use this rate to quantify all the string data and for us to procedure arrange the machine learning process in the k-means clustering. Okay. And then the next one is we need to restructure the data because now even though the SKU tokenizer vectorizer number is ready, but this is not the final format for the machine learning, right? So we need to do something else as well. So here first, I would to drop the product SKU series in the original data frame first. So I create blah blah blah, yeah, and I copy here. I drop product SKU. I drop the whole series. I print the head for look. Okay, so the product SKU, which is in string data type, has gone. And the next step is I'll try to calculate the median amount numbers from each country. Okay, and for example, amount df, I use this one, and I will group by country. And then for the median value, let us to have a look. Okay, great. And the next step is, because now we want to use country as the index, and then the features is not only just amount, we also need to include the vectorized product SKU, right? So we need to also add the country series in this new data frame. So let me to add this vector, the new vectorized data frame country. It's the same one you have here. And I just use the original data frame here. And then to see. Okay, perfect. So the new data frame already now plugged into the country series. And the next step, I need to group by the country as well as we did for the amount just now. Okay, maybe I say, I don't know, product SKU, group df, and the vectors 2, vector 2, I'm sorry, vector 2, group by country. And here I will use mean, because if we use median as well as we did for the amount, all the number value in each instant would be 0.5, because Vectorise as we use S1 for the product SKU appears in that series, right? So use mean, we take the average number would be more convincing. Let us to have a look. Great. So as you can see, we already average each series in terms of the product good by country. Okay, cool. And the next step is, because now two data frame we just created also use the same index country, so we can combine them together by using a data frame methods called concat. Final df pd concat. The first one is the amount df, and the second one is the product skill good df. And we will combine them horizontally. So we use ss equals to 1 here, and let us to have a look. Okay. Great. Fantastic. So until now, the data preparation and the restructuring is done. So the data set is ready. And the next step is we need to put this data frame into the session 3. I wish to elaborate one more step is because now we need to split the dataset into train data and test data. But the problem is, as you remember last time, we just need to add 1 or 2 headers here because it is not too many headers. But the problem here, you can see there's so many headers. The headers here is the product skill, maybe more than 50, maybe even more than 100. So what we can do in a more efficient way, so actually we can create a list and just to practice the whole list here as I put the variable name in advance here as well. So here, for example, I create a list variable called this, and final df we just concat, right? Let us to have a look. Yes. And then what we can do here is we can use this again to have a loop. If x not equal to product price. Product price actually is the variable name we create, and that's the real name because some of the data sensitivity considerations, so I didn't highlight the name here, but it represents the variable name. And then I print it, have a try. Right, so you can see the full list of the product skill already been here, and we are able to directly plug this variable, I mean the full list, to the train test speed argument here, and we can have a look. Great, it's done. And go ahead, and all the steps now I'm doing is the same, I did in the previous video. So I didn't, I will not go deep dive, but I will to very quickly to have a walk through and show you the final result. Okay. And if after the machine learning k-means clustering, the segmentation, we already been able to see the product skill by markets, and there are totally 7 clustering good. So there are 7 unique segmentation in terms of the market performance. And here is just the example. So for example, if I select the GUI, we find out the median product skill amount is 59. And we also are able to visualize. Okay, for tries to visualize, right? So yeah, and after we visualize the clustering, you are able to save the model and save the trained model, and then we can load the trained model for use in the future. So yes, this is pretty much the day in this video. I hope you guys enjoy watching, because I really want us to bring this topic separately, from the other video, because string data vectorization, or we call tokenization, is very important in machine learning. I think I will talk we have many chances to discuss this topic in the future, and it can be super advanced. And particularly when we deal with some of the DataFrame have many series, including very complex string data type, like saying article content, maybe even to train a generative AI model, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and then let me know if you have any questions and ideas regarding this topic. I'm able to prepare the other video as well. And I will see you next time.